Look at some of the trending stories for our digital, and what do you got for us today?
We're going to talk about YouTube because they announced some new safety features for teens, including a range of additional third-party resources to kind of help parents know a little bit more on how they can protect those teens. So YouTube actually partnered with the American Psychological Association to release a new parents guide that includes evidence-based recommendations to support teens' healthy video viewing habits. So it kind of provides them with links and resources onto maybe why certain videos aren't good for their mental health or their physical health. I know last year, and we talked about this briefly, but they YouTube implemented limits on content related to body image because we were seeing a lot of issues, whether it was Barbie or the Kardashians or weight loss, how to lose weight videos. They were seeing a lot of issues with that due to concerns about overexposure and eating disorders. So they're kind of adding to that list as well. So they've added financial advice videos so teens aren't overly stressed about money before they need to be. Content that highlights delinquency, so maybe any vandalizing videos, things like that. And then anything that kind of depicts teens in taking part of cruel pranks or things that could be dangerous, like those parkour type videos. Things like that.
Those are fun to watch, though.
I know, they are fun to watch, but they're young, impressionable minds. You
see
see it, you think you can do it, you can't do it. They are also adding, and I think that this is honestly a really cool feature, they're adding more prominence to their take a break reminders. So these were already a thing, but now they'll appear more frequently. So they'll appear every 60 minutes, so every hour. And instead of being a little notification on the corner of your screen, it is gonna take up your full screen. Hey, take a break.
Hey, just
You've been watching videos for too long. You need to chill. So these will be on default for any users under 18. Now you can go into settings and change them if you want it to appear less frequently than that. And they've also added a bedtime reminder for teens, so that'll go up at 10 p.m. as well, full screen. Hey, it's a
Time
little
to go
late.
to bed.
Maybe you want to go to bed. So these are just some new safety features for teens, and I think it's helpful, especially so parents don't have to be so on top of everything, having those default features in there to be like, hey, I didn't do this. This is what YouTube thinks, giving the parents a little bit less flack, right?
Yeah, especially this day and age where everyone's just all glued to their phone. You know? Even myself, at the end of the week when it tells you how much screen time you've done, I always cringe.
Yes,
like, oh.
It's so high, and every time I try to get it down, it just doesn't. And I know we talked about social media addiction, and I was with my family over the weekend, and we were joking about it, and my uncle rolled his eyes. He's like, that's not real. And his wife was like, if you have to take your phone every time you go to the bathroom, maybe it is
It's real.
So just some more things to kind of help limit that social media addiction, get you off the phone, hanging out with family, and making sure your homework is done.
Definitely a good tool.